Go ahead, brother.
I am an openly gay, proud man, have been since I came out on MTV's Real World until this day. And the thing is, I'm also an ally for the black church. I go to church every Sunday, every Wednesday, and I'm proud to be in that church. And if there's anyone at home that doesn't feel comfortable, I want to tell you, it is your job to get in that church and to change it. You have the power. And so if your pastor is telling you that you are less than, you need to go into that church and remind him that you are more than that.
Pastor Bryan, I want to bring you back in here and get your response to what you've heard, and especially from Karamo, who was speaking there quite passionately, that you need to change, your church needs to change if you have any problem with gay people.
Yeah, I think that we've got to disavow the whole notion that if you disagree theologically, that means you're gay bashing. I think that we also have to move to the place of how do we disagree in love, in moving to a place of understanding that may not be the general consensus of that studio. But does that mean that I hate my dear brother? Absolutely not. I can disagree with him and disagree with him in love without sending him to hell.
No, that's a very inadequate, a wrong way of putting this. There's no way that you can disavow those things, especially when you have black, gay, and bisexual men at a rate of 6 to 10 getting HIV. It's because of the hate speech that you are spitting out. So you can't say that I want to sit here and disagree with you, but I still love you. Because what you're doing is you're damning people and you are taking down their self-esteem, which makes them at risk for high-risk behavior. And so don't try to put it in some spin. You don't love me, but it's all right because I love myself and I love every single gay person in this room enough for you. And I know that God loves me as well.
Pastor Bryan, go ahead. I do want to give you a chance to respond. Go ahead.
I don't think in any way that I was transmitting hate speech because I disagree. And so I think that it's disingenuous on the other side to say, if you don't agree with me, that you do reverse discrimination and say that it is in fact language of hate. And in our church, we offer support. We offer counseling.
Pastor Bryan, you said something very important that a lot of people are going to pick up on. You said you offer counseling at your church for gay people. When you say counseling, is this in some way trying to get them to not be gay anymore? Or you're talking about just what you see as support for their lifestyle, quote unquote?
I think that it deals with both. I pastor a congregation of 18.
It deals with both. You think people can be cured from being gay, so to speak?
I think that people can be transformed from their way of life.